Hey everybody, welcome to freaking Young Composer Reacts to Give Me a Sign by Ayla Tesler-Mabe, official audio. I'm really grateful to be doing this stuff. I've been following Ayla's work for like 6 years now. I've had the delight of talking to her because I took a couple of guitar lessons with her and we talked about like musical philosophy and things. I'm going to make a video about that one day, probably. I need to get her agreement first. Also, I'm high right now, which it's great. I hope this is going to be psychedelic. Ayla has a band called Ludic. It's a sort of a power trio. How you call that? A super band, yeah, a super group of three musicians, I guess. She sings beautifully, as you're gonna see in a few seconds. And she's been teasing solo work for a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. So I really want to check this out. I'm actually really excited, which is why I'm starting this reaction stuff again. It's been a couple of months. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Let's go.
Every time you call me baby, you don't know what you do to me. 'Cause I know I'm the only one who you talk to till the morning comes, and it breaks my heart in two when you say that I can never be with you, baby. Please, you can call me.
Bro, dude, this is so good. This is so cool. I hear some Prince in the vocal inflections. Just absolutely, again, like delightful the way she uses her voice in the higher registers. It's almost unfair, this lady, because she, if you don't know, like she was a child guitar virtuoso sort of. And we've talked about that. I was like, how did you do it? How many hours a day were you playing? She was just like, I don't know, bro. I was like a kid playing Fortnite these days. You don't count the hours. You just do it for the love of it. And I just struggled putting the guitar down, and that's really amazing. But on top of that, she has this voice that's like, wow, there's some old soul stuff in there. There's some Stevie Wonder. There's some Prince. It's really kind of bluesy the way she uses what the hell uses these inflections where she's kind of hitting the note right under what you'd expect after hitting it right on the first time, so she can totally do it. But it's a stylistic choice, right? It's really nice, and it is kind of psychedelic, like I was hoping to get with these, many changes in the arrangement, some more acoustic sounding stuff, which I suspect might be with the Fender electroacoustic, which I know she demoed for Fender actually and probably owns. And then fuzzy, very electric guitar stuff in. I don't know, I kind of just assume that she plays all the instruments. I haven't really looked into it, but yeah, she's a multi instrumentist, and she probably does all that. I don't know, man. What can I really say? Like, it just feels good. Love song, kind of. Yeah, straight up. Like, everything is just groovy. There's no two ways about it. This is just a feel good song. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Any time of day, and I'll be there. Say the right things just to make me stay. Both know it ain't fair. Toe the line and make me think that you care.
so strong in that.
Take it easy, hum it, please.
It's kind of subtle. The octave is kind of subtle here. It's like yeah, she's using an octave pedal, but yeah, I mean you can kind of wonder, especially if you're stoned. You can be like, oh, is it an octave or is it just the fuzz that I'm hearing? I love how like strong she is in the lower registers as well, because this starts kind of high, right? But she doesn't lose any of her power down there, which is really cool because it feels like yeah, she's really developed a vocal technique where it's like a lot of women kind of have a higher voice than guys, right? And so for guys, when they sing up there, you kind of expect that they've worked on it a little bit to expand their vocal range and stuff. For girls, sometimes it's a little bit of the opposite. If you want to sound good down there, you kind of have to work on it. I don't know. Maybe she just has a naturally kind of lower voice, but there's really just zero loss in power or expressivity down there in the lower notes. It's just so soothing, man. It's really good.
You tear my heart from me, run from my sleeve. You keep telling me that I'm the one. And turn around, give your love to another one. And it's just no fair when you're running your fingers through my hair. So tell me why. You can call me any time of day, and I'll be there. Say the right things just to make me stay. We both know.
Bro, this slick do so good. That's like kind of a quote, right? It's kind of like it's the same melody as Layla. It's not exactly the same rhythmic pattern, but it's like such iconic guitar lick and phrase. I love these big harmonies. I love the kind of synthetic violins, strings that come up here. This whole thing kind of reminds me harmonically a little bit of "It Ain't Over Till It's Over" by Lenny Kravitz. A little bit of the inflections as well, in the way that Lenny Kravitz is singing up there actually. And since he has a lower voice, he's using his falsetto and stuff. But Ayla here is more in sort of a alternation between chest and mix and more breathy stuff. It's just really beautiful. Yeah, grateful for this stuff.
Cross the line and make me think that you care. Oh, I love to make you mine. If you just give a sigh.
Oh wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's a fade out with like a washed up kind of effect of reverb on the entire master. That's really great. I've never heard that ever. I've literally never heard a single song with that effect at the end of it. That is nuts. Wow. That's a crazy choice. That is so cool. And whoever did that, props, bro. If Ayla, you came up with that, that's great. If the engineer came up with that, that's great. If they both came up with that, bro, that's great. No, I love this. I don't know what really more to say about it. It's like I like the way for a lot of ALS solos it's like really jazzy. Um you'll have to pardon me because I'm really high, but I'm trying to think about the name of the lead guitarist of Toto. Bro. I lost it, but yeah, she makes me think of that guy. I'm not gonna look it up. You guys tell me in the comments, please. I'm gonna remember anyway in a couple minutes, but not now. I like this song a lot. I just love being able to kind of pull from her influences here and there. I don't know if the harmonies are kind of Beatles influenced or if that's just like something she likes to do. One of the coolest things I've heard her do with harmonies is her cover of Proud Mary. I thought that was really good as well. Steve Lukather is the lead guitarist from Toto, and yeah, no, I really love this stuff. And the "Give Me a Sign" artwork, I assume that's the name of. Oh, that's the name of the song. Dude, no way, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I pulled it off, right? I did it anyway. But yeah, I was just kind of gonna say like that's the name of the EP or the album probably, which I will review. Honestly, I'll do something about it because, as I said, it's an artist I've been following for a long time, and it's always really cool, to see somebody who's like a YouTube personality, sort of. She was really viral with some of her videos because she was impressive as heck. It's like you're seeing like a little girl play. Like completely match the playing of Jimmy Page or Jimi Hendrix. Quite frankly, her cover of "Hey Joe" is excellent, and it's freaky. But then the question is, okay, is that just kind of a copycat person, or is there more artistic personality behind it? And now you're seeing the artistic statement come out. It's amazing. It's like you're seeing someone's life getting shaped, and she's singing about experiences she hadn't had back then, and it's nice. It's really cool. Um, I was literally gonna rate this, but I'm not Fantano. I don't rate stuff. What the heck? You guys have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, and I'll see you next time. Bye 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 bye. Thank you.